Hey, Bravehearts, can you hear it? There's a storm coming, okay? And we're probably going to get rained on pretty hard. There's quite a wind blowing here. I'm next stop is Montenegro. Right behind me, if you see, that's the DOD 5-star World Healing and Training. And right now, I'm there and I'm training a couple of people on how to do non-surgical and how to have the perfect day on an emotional, physical, and nutritional level. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here for this reason, and that's this, okay? Today's one-a-day is get the cork out or blow. Now, I was talking to a lovely lady this morning. I told her I was going to do the one-a-day earlier, but the reality is that I got a little bit tied up like usual. And here's the deal, okay? The deal is that, whether you believe it or not, 99.9% of the population is actually constipated. And guess what? It is probably the most important thing that I could say. And most people will not even give this a second thought. And guess what? They will rot. And most people are rotting out. Okay? If you don't believe me, how about getting close to someone? What does their breath smell like? It smells like the other end, doesn't it? And that's because hot air rises. Now, I was talking to a lovely lady this morning. Her name is Sonia. And Sonia called me up and said, Dr. Wolf, I've been having a lot of trouble going to the washroom. Now, understand that people who say they have a lot of trouble going to the washroom, they don't have a lot of trouble going to the washroom. They're impacted. Constipation doesn't mean you don't go to the bathroom. Constipation means that it doesn't all come out. It stays in. And whether you believe it or not, how many people actually want to believe me about this? That you cannot have any negative symptoms physically on a physical level. You cannot have any sickness or any autoimmune diseases, okay, which are just autoimmune diseases are just symptoms, okay, which are love messages from your body that you're out of alignment on an emotional, physical, or mental level. And the reality is whether you want to believe this or not, but the largest percentage of practitioners, medical practitioners, only deal with symptoms, drugs, chemo, radiation, and surgery. Tell me I'm wrong. And then we've got natural health practitioners. A lot of them, okay, they play hobby health. And it's not because they're doing it on purpose. The reality is it's very difficult to learn the golden rules of actually helping someone create a perfect day. Whether you believe this or not, okay. Bowel problems, okay. They are the first thing that happens. You back up onto your liver, you cause liver congestion. Then guess what? You find E. coli in your bladder, okay, in your urine, and E. coli can only come from the large intestine. Most kidney problems on a physical level come from a large intestine that is stagnating like an old swamp, rotting out. And then guess what? You're absorbing the waste and you're kicking the crap out of your liver, okay? And you're actually infecting, okay, your kidneys, and you're actually creating bladder problems. You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. Are you ready for this? 98% of all fibroids and tumors and cysts, okay? Okay, endometriosis, okay? How about this? Ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, infertility. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Cystitis or bladder infection. See, there is a storm coming. A dysfunctional large intestine. You heard what I said, a dysfunctional large intestine. And the majority of the population doesn't believe it. Did you know that 99% of the population actually has parasites? And did you know you'd never have to do a parasite cleanse again if you actually went on what's called daily cleansing tea or daily cleansing tea caps? Okay, hear that witch? Or black gold. I hope you can still hear me, okay? But that storm be coming, okay? So the reality is that, guess what? They don't want you to know this, but if you were to create a perfect day for yourself from the moment you rise until you close your eyes, and if you actually knew what good bowel function was, if you knew what food combining was, if you knew what a whole plant-based diet was, if you knew what the ultimate coffee enema was all about, or vaginal infusion, okay, or what a really good lipid program looks like, you would never have a bowel problem, okay? And I'll tell you something right now. My grandmother used to say, Daryl, you know what? Your grandfather's not grumpy. He's just constipated. let's go back to Sonia. Sonia says, I took one daily cleansing tea cap, okay, at 3 o'clock. And I told her, well, if you're going to start on that and you're jammed up jelly tight, you should actually do that and take that daily cleansing tea cap, okay, just before you go to bed so that it works throughout the night. And then you get up in the morning and then you release. Well, she said, I took the daily cleansing tea cap at 3 o'clock. And guess what? Just later that night, I had diarrhea. Now, understand something. Now, I'm going to say it one time, and let's see if you can get this. Diarrhea is caused because of constipation. Colitis is caused because of constipation. Hemorrhoids are caused because of constipation. Fistulas are caused because of constipation. Okay? Polyps are caused because of constipation. Prostate inflammation and also erectile dysfunction on a physical level is caused because of constipation. All right? How am I doing? Polyps, I already said constipation. Okay? All right? Ulcers, Crohn's disease. Okay? All of these things. Bloating, kidney problems. Okay? And how about this? You bet you didn't know this. You can even have heart palpitations. Why? Because most people are absorbing their own waste. First of all, your bowel movement should not stink like rot. First of all, it's okay to have some gas. I mean, even the most expensive car can backfire, but not to the point that you're always having gas and farting and that they really stink. Do you understand? And how about that bad breath? And how about the person that needs to use deodorant under their arms? And do you know why they do? Because they've been backing up their bowels so bad that their lymph system can no longer dump into the large intestine because now it's a sewer system. That's right. So now your lymph doesn't dump. So now you're getting a puffy face and you're getting a puffy tummy, okay? And you're getting swelling in your legs. Understand something. The large intestine is the holy grail. It's 85% of your immune system. And guess what? You know that bacteria that the medical system is after by trying to kill with antibiotics and bacterial soap and everything else? Well, guess what? You kill the bacteria in your body and you will kill you. You will no longer exist. And every time you take antibiotics, you can expect constipation and even diarrhea because diarrhea is advanced constipation. That's right. So if you're the type of person that gets constipated and has diarrhea, constipation and diarrhea, or you have trouble going to the bathroom, I guarantee you that you are going to have a life-threatening disease because you have turned yourself into a swamp and you are rotting out. How many people know that most low back surgery, okay, is caused because of a bowel problem? How many people know that 95% of all hip surgeries are caused because of a bowel problem? And understand something. I'm going to come on tomorrow in my show in the morning, and I'm going to actually show you exactly why you had to have hip surgery. I'm going to show you why you had to have low back surgery. I'm going to show you why you had to what? Okay, have surgery because you have cysts on your ovaries, why you have endometriosis, why you've got a fibroid growing in your pelvis area. Okay, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that if you were to do daily cleansing tea and black gold, and you did daily cleansing tea morning and night and black gold in a blender drink morning and night, you wouldn't have this problem. And if you don't want to make the tea, then take a daily cleansing tea cap, maybe one at night to start, and see if you need one at night or one in the morning. It all depends on your personality and your diet and everything else. And everybody, just remember this, that right now, today, we started our inflammation mutation sale. And that means that our B17 products are on sale. That means our curcumin cayenne products are on sale, our curcumin cayenne 5000. That means our Beyond Ormus minerals are on sale. That means that our calcium Merigen is on sale. Okay, so that sale will be on for at least a week. You might want to check it out. But do this. Check out my Perfect Day Guide and download it. It's free. It's a 580-page manual that will make you, okay, more logical and more intelligent than the so-called doctor that you go to, okay? You think on that. And then you go take a look and you go through that and then you come on and challenge me. Because understand something right now. If you don't want to become your own doctor, your own practitioner, and if you don't want to become your own lover, taking care of yourself and loving yourself, then guess what? There'll be more than a storm brewing. Okay. All right. There'll be a fire down below. Have a great day. God bless.